My life story as according to Arab D10 to autocross went from the last, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 years ago I started doing this. Not even just 15. Actually, I think it was like 17 years. No, wait. Let me think. 14 years, 15 years ago, I started doing this since every freaking 10 to Autocross Win, to Tony Cashman the Insightful, to freaking our Master of Illusions, to freaking Autocross Win, Marshgraf, Deerskin Gold Spitter, Sayers 26, Sayers 29 now, Vitamin Teal the Steel, FIFA C, and even freaking Diggs is also known as Command Dressily, and then like freaking FIFA C for the C was just the main personal child, Tony Cashman. Anything by Cashman, anything like Tall Giraffe, Baby Giraffe, or like Hugs, or Kisses, or whatever you call me in high school, or wherever else. Believe it or freaking not, to this day, I still believe in being a creative artist. Even though I doubt it, not just out of courage, but out of lack of understanding, I still understand why I'm an artist. I understand why I'm creative. It's a part of who I am, and I can't deny it. And I even know more about the shadow work behind it than I knew before about how I could have dealt with being an artist without actually being hard about not wanting to be one. Which is a lie. It's a lie. I always wanted to be an artist. I agreed to do it, and I knew I was doing it. So why would I lie about not wanting to be an artist? Why would I lie about wanting to be a scientist, mathematician instead? Because I think it's more like I just did not want to avoid being one of my brothers. And avoid being with people I care about, like my mom and dad. I care about all five of them, believe it or not. And I never had to just stop caring about myself. Another 2 minutes for this one. We're going to bring back the claymation, obviously. The paper cut style is going to be awesome for T-Cot. T-Cot will resume on Potions channel, but we'll also cross-post a bit over here as well every once in a while. So I'll cross-post some of the T-Cot promo channel content over here. If you guys didn't know, I also have a channel for Mickey McLean and for T-Cot. And I have like I still maintain Tony Cashman for Vitamin Teal, Seal, FIFA C. I still maintain Sayers 29, God of good luck and prosperity, opportunity, and fortunes. And Deerskin with Gold Spring, which is usually known as Command Dressily, or even just, you know, Anthony, a creative artiste, or whatever how it goes on. Put that in the scroll wheel thumbnail. Okay, anyways. Do it now. I'm not gonna do it for another 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, how did I make it this far? For freaking 14 years. And not even the whole 14 years, more like the last 7 years, since 2018. How did I make it this far? The half of the entire time I was on YouTube, I actually was on YouTube. And then I still didn't give up. I would just make videos. I would make videos every single year without fail. At least one video every year. And not because I'm going on hiatuses. Actually like trying to be a content creator in general. And still having a hobbyist attitude about content creation. Still having a business attitude about content creation. Business and hobby. It's kind of weird how I only focus on passion and only focus on shadow work, even though I actually can make money doing this as well as having a growing audience. What would I do with that differently? I don't know. Let's go for another 2 minutes. I can't believe I made it this far, bro. I cheated some of the way. Yeah, I stole people's shit. Like, this isn't my mic. If you haven't noticed, this is not my mic. This is my brother's mic. I got a little aggressive with that, I'm sorry. But I did cheat some of the way. But I did steal and lie some of the way. But other than that, I mean, I'm not this type of person in general. You have to break the rules eventually. Not everyone's boundaries have to be broken, but not everyone's respect is actually earned either. So you have to be careful with that. Either way. But you'll know what to do. Cancel the experience. The experience my fucking ass. That was monetization. The experience my fucking ass. I actually know what I was doing. And even then people didn't have to believe me. So it's forever different. How are you guys, by the way? How are you? How are you? And now I feel like a fresh young man who's in his 28-year-olds. And they're not actually old yet, but they still feel old. But they're not actually feeling old. They just lie about feeling old. Because they actually feel young, but they look old, but they actually aren't old because they're 28. Why would that be a different thing for me? I actually don't know. Dude, the confidence is coming very clearly out of me. Not just because of semen retention over a week. Not, by the way, thank gosh. Not just because, yeah, no fat as well. But, like, not just actually committing to like my ideal of spirituality and Christianity. I do Christianity as well as spirituality now, so I don't just do no fancy intention. I don't just do Christianity or astrology and tarot now, and read the Bible every morning. And I also just do tarot in general. I have the tarot cards over here. I have 3% off for right now because last month's out. I was homeless for 4 days in September. I was in rehab for 12 days in November. Why? I don't know. How would I know when I don't know? The confidence comes very clearly now. And I can almost look at the webcam straight up right away now without it being like a camera lens. But it's just claymation has saved my life, and so has McKean McLean. Thank you, McKean. But like, claymation saved my life. McKean McLean saved my life. Auntie Karen saved my life. Like, I think even my real dad saved my life at this point because I want to be a cartoonist inspired by what he told me, and then a lot of people want to be on this journey a little different. I feel success with what I think has to be objective, and even then I try to be subjective leaning, but a little different than that. Okay, bye.